Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another example for joins, and the type which we are going to use today is something which we can say it is a type of self join. Okay, so what is self join? How we can use? Although we are going to use inner join itself, but the way in which we are utilizing this inner join is known as self join. Okay. So in self join, we can say that we are using only single table in order to perform join operation. Okay, but we have learned that join can be implemented only when we have two tables. So to fulfill this condition, what we will do, we will use the replica of same table. Means we have a student table, we will use the replica of student table and then find out the required result. So let's see how we can write the query for it. Before writing the query, we will understand the problem statement and then for that problem statement, we will write the query. So just write strSQL command here. I will show you the table first. So here I'm running one query. Select star from Sharmit1, which is my library name, slash my table name is students. Okay. So here you can see we have only two columns, student ID and a student name. And we want to pick like if you look at these data, we can see that there are multiple repetitive records. For example, for a student named Rahul Sharma, there is one record on for a student ID 1. Similarly, Rahul is available on record number 3 as well. Okay. Similarly, Rohit is available at 2 and at 6 also. Shubham is available at 4 and 5. Only Ankit is the record for which there is no repetitive name. Okay, so you can assume that this is a data of some school of a school, and there could be possible there could be it could be possible that there might be multiple students with the same name. Now your school staff has asked you to write a query to identify like how many students are there whose name is repetitive, and if the name is repetitive, just share their student ID. Okay, so we want to know like let's say just pick the example for Rahul. So Rahul is the repetitive name because it is also present in ID 3. So we are interested in this ID and this ID along with name. Okay, and so far like we have like as of now we have only 7 records, so we can easily run this query and we can tell that these are the record, but it could be more than thousands, right? So in that case, we can find out the name, repetitive name with their corresponding ID with the help of self join. So let's see how we will write the query for it. So to write the query, we will write select, then select the columns. So here I will use S1 as prefix. So S1 dot student name, student ID, comma, S1 dot student name, comma. Now we are going to use the replica of this same file. So I will write s2.studentid, comma, s2.student name. So it is, these are the fields which we are going to fetch. Now we want to fetch this data from students table. So just write students as s1. So this is the first file, and we are going to perform join. We are saying that this is a self join, but although we are going to use inner join itself. Okay, or you can simply write join, that will also considered as inner join. Inner join on which table? Same table we are going to use, student as s2 student. Okay, so this is the replica of this table. Now on which column we are going to apply this? We are going to apply this on student name because we want similar name, right? So I will write s1 dot student name equal s2 dot student name. So if I hit enter at this stage, it will show repetitive name, but you can see this is not the exact data because it is repeating every name two times. So this is not the correct form, right? So to optimize this query, what we will do, we will add one more condition here, and this condition is we want only those record whose s1 dot student id is lesser than s2 dot student id. So if I hit enter now, this is the perfect solution. Why? Because you can see Rahul Sharma is presented here because it is repeated. Its ID is 1. Similarly, if I press Shift F8, it will show Rahul Sharma repetitive name with ID 3. So this data is repeated only one time, this entire data, right? Similarly, you can see for Rohit, it is available at 2. And if I press Shift F8, it is available at 6 also. Similarly, we have Shubham Patel who is present at 4, and if I go here, it is present at 5 as well. There is no record for Ankit because that record is not repeated, and that's why we have excluded it from the output. Okay, so this is the best solution for finding out all the student name who is matched with their corresponding uh, student ID. So this entire process or this entire query is known as self inner join, because okay, just see whether it will accept this keyword or not. Write self inner join. Okay, it is not considering, but this process is known as self inner join. Why? Because we are performing join on the self table. Self means same table. Student is there, again we are applying it on students, so it is considered as self inner join, or you can say inner join but with self operation. So there could be many conditions where we can utilize this self join in order to fetch the record, and it is totally dependent on your problem statement how you are going to deal with. But if you know that yes, we have this way to perform the join on the same table itself, then you can easily conclude your problem statement, and then you can write your query with from scratch. Okay, so I hope this example is very useful for you, and in the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.